Evening everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is as far as we've got on our next Christmas picture. As promised, I finished the tree and her little hands. So we're colouring out of this gorgeous book, A Merry Little Christmas Book by Jane F. Hankins. I'll put a link in up here in the corner to part 1, which I give a full flip through of. And it is the most cracking book. It's just so refreshing. Christmas pictures in it. It's got some really funny ones, and this one I picked, I know if you're following me you'll know, because it just made me smile immediately. I mean, look at it, the dancing tree. I'm just trying to move stuff out of the way so you can see it. Oh, look, Jane signs them and then gives them a name. Okay, so I was thinking baubles. Sorry, long day. And I'm going to do them all in red and gold. And I've got here a few paints. These are the ones that I swatched out the other day, the gorgeousness that I swatched the other day, which are from this gorgeous company, Pigment and Quirks. I'll put a link in the description box below. These are KJ Designs by Karen, this gold one, and it's just dark gold, I think. I can't lift it out, it's like wedged in there. Oh, no, I can't get it out, which is why these little lovelies are not, I've not put them in, because I'm going to get a metal tray to put all the ones I'm collecting from Pigment and Quirks to keep them together. So, yes, so baubles. Let's come in, because it makes life a lot easier. And I did this little one here, and I've got my 3 polychromos, and I've got dark red, madder, and, if I can get it the right way, pale geranium lake. Let me lift them up because they're very shiny. Pale geranium lake. Okay. And I'm just going to do different versions of each different design. So on this one I thought we'll go in with the darkest of our reds in the corners there, and we'll go in with madder, now if you're buying the paper that I suggested the other day for this picture, I've actually printed it on the rough side, but on the other side it's quite smooth, but it still has a really good tooth. I suggest you use the other side. I actually did print it on the wrong side, but never mind. Okay, then I'm going to miss that one out and we're going to do this one. So folks, the 10th of December. I can't believe it. The 10th of December. What has happened to 2020? I think it's gone very quickly because we've all been shut in. We won't dwell on that. 10th of December already. And then I'm going in with the pale colour in the centre. Going to go back over that. I haven't done a very good blend there. So into the corner with our dark one, and then take our medium one out. There we are. There we go. And then in the centre with our pale one. So it's quite hard to colour on this straight onto this paper without having done watercolour on it first. So I would recommend, if you buy this paper, use the smooth side to print your image on. Then we're going to do the top. So with our dark colour, you kind of get the drift, I'm sure. So 14 more days, 13 more sleeps, people. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah. 14 more days takes us to Christmas Eve. Oh, it's been a long day and it makes me dim. So I won't do the gold paint for a minute. We'll choose another bauble and do that. So I'm thinking in terms of ease of putting paint on my page. So I'm probably going to do the star in red, so I'll start at the bottom. And then come in with our medium colour. And then we'll do the top of it with the lightest. So we get a bit of a gradient going on. Okay, so we've done that one, we know what that one's going to be like. That one, again down here, I'm going to do the stars in pencil because it's easiest. Let's go over, oh, we've got a stripy one down here. So again the same, I'm going to do the outside one in dark. In pencil, sorry, not in dark. And then bring in our lightest shade. And then the middle one. Because they do pick up the pencils are picking up the linen texture on this paper. It works, but it's just takes a little bit more work and would be far easier if I'd have printed it on the smooth side. So just a tip if you are thinking of buying this paper. Okay, and then up the final side. So I'm just going to smooth that out because it takes a little bit of going because of the, like I say, the texture on the page. There we are. Okay, I'll carry on work on that blending off camera. Then we've got one little one up here. So I'm going to get my pencils right, the dark here, well the pencil here, I keep saying dark, pencil here, and bring that out, and down here, and then put our light one in the middle, and then I'm going to take the dark one and I'm going to fill in that with the dark red, and then that band can be gold. Okay, is there any more that I haven't? Then we've got the, let me come out, then we've just got the plain ones like this. So I will alternate between red and gold. So, and I will just do the same as we've done here on the others. I'll put the dark red at the bottom, at the base, and bring that out. Can you see it picking up that pattern on the paper? It's a bit frustrating, but the Neos work so well on it, but it would equally be just as good on the reverse side. We've got a little bit of light there, so we can leave that. And then we'll come in with our lightest colour. Can you see the pattern? Then we can poscarise that little highlight later. Just go over the whole thing. Alright, and then the other baubles we will do some gold, some red. They're just the plain ones. There we go. I hope that makes sense. Right, the fun bit. The fun bit. Let's add some gold. So I'm just taking my little gold paint. You could use gold Posca, gold pencil, whatever you fancied. And my little water brush, and I'm just going to load the brush up with this gold paint. And let's do this one. So I'm just going to fill in that stripe. And then what I'll do, when the paint's dry, I'll go back with our colours and make sure that they're all the gaps are filled in. There, look at that. Gorgeous. And do this one. Just put a little bit more pigment on there. Haha, so cute. Right, and we've got that other bauble there. So I'm going to do that whole thing. Oh, don't shake hands, not now. To make sure I don't get my hand on it. Right. I've got my little cloth, I'm just going to push that back off the pencil. Hang on. Bear with me, I've made a mess. My hands have... I'm going to dab that off. There we go. Right, we'll go back in. And then what I'll do, when it's dry, because I've made a botch of that little star, I will go back in with my pencils. You're too far out, I think. See what I mean? I've like... my hands shook and fluffed it up. Alright? Okay. So that's how I'm going to do all those lovely baubles. And I've got some 3D, this is by Dovecraft, which you can get in the UK, 3D pearls, and this is called Bright Gold. Is it going to pick up on that? Can you see it? Bright Gold. And I'm going to do all those gorgeous, like, you know, like the beads that you get on trees. I'm going to do all of those like that. So, let me go off and work the magic of finishing these little bits off. Because I don't want to put the liquid pearls on until we've done the background and the other bits, because otherwise it will get in the way, but that's the plan. So let me go off, finish the baubles, and then we'll come in and do her beautiful tights and shoes, which I think are also going to be gold. Lush. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Alright folks, there she is. She's beginning to come to life. I haven't really decided on her shoes, but I did go ahead and give her a Where's Wally outfit. However, my imagination is that she's really thought hard about making sure that she blends in as a tree. And so she's gone with a jumpsuit that fits underneath. So I used the same reds that we used for the baubles, and I changed the greens up slightly. So I changed them to, where are we? Come on. Earth green. Let's not faff, let's come in. It works so much better when I do that. We need to come in anyway. Okay, there we go, that's better. So I've got earth green, earth green yellowish, and May green. And so I need to get these stripes right. So I'm going in with the, oh, it's got a little tiny stripe here. Dark, then the medium, and then adding the light in. Okay. So the dark is the earth green. I'm doing that at the edges. Then the earth green yellowish, and then just go over the top with the earth green. There we go. And I tried to do it so it didn't blend in so much with the tree. It was a bit more sagey looking. I'm just going to go over that. Okay. And then I did the cuff. What I decided was going to be the cuff of a sweater. So So that was in the dark red, same as the baubles, because we're going to have blue background and a little bit of blue and purple, I think, for the snow under her feet, that this will make her really pop out. So, like that. So exactly the same as we did the baubles. Dark, medium, light. So I won't waste your time by doing her stocking. Just make sure whatever stripe you start with, you make sure you do the same on the other leg, because that's you know, that's the kind of thing I would do wrong. And she'd have odd stockings, unless you want them. I suppose that would be quite trendy, wouldn't it? Okay, alright, let's come out. So that's how I'm going to do her stocking. I won't waste your time with doing that on camera. I'll blend that out properly off camera so I'm not wasting time. Okay, this snow down here, I haven't decided on her shoes. I was going to do them gold, but I'm worried there's going to be a bit too much gold. I'm not sure. Can we have too much gold? Let's do the snow and we will make a decision. Right, where have I put my palette board? Here it is. And I do it like this just to give me a little bit more control. So I'm just going to move our lovely picture up for a minute. And I've taken 3 colours. And I've got turquoise blue, sky blue and light cobalt blue. There we go. And that one is light cobalt blue. I snapped this one, hence the sellotape. Okay, so I'm going to start with the light one, which is light cobalt blue. And I'm going to scribble that on my board. Then I'm going to take my water brush. I'm going to make, oh, that's the wrong one. And I'm going to make sure, no, actually we will use this one. So I've got a slightly bigger brush. And I'm just going to make sure that's watered down enough. Okay, let's bring our beautiful, beautiful page back and come in. Whoops. What I might do, folks, is do another one tomorrow night. I know you're not expecting me on tomorrow night, but it is Friday, and I'm thinking we could finish her off tomorrow night, if that would be okay. I'm struggling, I'm very, very tired, so I'm just blending that out so it gets lighter. Ah, isn't that nice? I'm taking a bit more and we will go up here. Go in there. Yeah, so I hope you don't mind. That'll be alright. Then I hope you don't mind if I say that'll be alright, that we finish it tomorrow. But it's an additional video you wouldn't have had. I just I don't want to rush it and spoil it because I'm tired. So I'm going to go around here. I want to be able to do you and Jane's picture justice. So we just pull that out. I don't have to worry about, I don't know why I'm faffing about being in the lines. It's snow, so it's not going to be uniform. Okay, we'll put a little bit along here. Okay, a little bit on there, like that. Right, let's get another colour. Clean my brush off. Let's do this lovely bright turquoise blue. And scribble it on my board. I'm going to water it down. Make sure it's completely dissolved. This is a gorgeous colour. And we're going to go in here. We've put quite a lot of water on it because it is quite a bright colour. What colour are we going to do her petticoat? Any ideas? Let me know, folks, what you think. Do a little bit there. Blend that out. Let me know what you think. Colours for her petticoat, because I was going to do it gold, but I don't know. I was going to do lots of gold, but we're going to have gold pearls on the tree, so it might just be a bit much. Let's put a little bit here. Okay, and some here. Mind a little shoe. And we'll do a bit here. Right. Now I want to see which is the darkest of our colours. So now I'm taking the sky blue. We're going to try that one. Now I'm thinking that I'll use this for the shadows here. Because it's darker. Bring that in to meet that one. Blend that out. I think there's something on my brush. Just clean it off. Alright, right, I'm going to take that gorgeous sky blue. There, and we're going to put some more of that in. I'm going to fill these gaps in just light blue and blend it out. Yeah, so you can get an extra video. I'm more than happy to come home knowing it's Friday night and finish this gorgeous picture with you. Yeah, there's something on the brush. It's better. Blend that in. We'll have a little bit more of that around here. Then I'm going to go back in with that gorgeous turquoise and lighten the whole thing. Getting a bit drab. Then I do have glitter. There, let's leave it like that for a minute and let that dry. We can always play and add more colours in, but I think the secret to Neos is letting them dry and then building the colour up. So these little trees down here, I'm going to take the earth green yellowish. Let's come in. Oh, wrong way, Lucy. Come on, I need to read my post-it note on the wall. So earth green yellowish. No, just earth green. Earth green. And we're going to come along the base of this. Careful there because it's wet, so I'll go back over that. Can you see the texture in this paper coming through? But that's quite nice. So, and then I'm just going to blend the next colour, which is earth green yellowish. I'm going to go over that. Bring that colour up. I don't want them to look like her tree outfit. And then we're taking May Green. I'm just going to go fill in the gap. There we are. I will blend that out so that the you can't see the lines of the linen paper. Just takes a bit of work. And I don't want you sitting here for just watching me colouring the same thing. And that's why I said to use the smooth side for this. However, I quite like the texture on that tree. So I'll work that so it blends like the tree has. There we go. One tree. Right, let me come out again, we'll have a look. It's not a tree, it's a bush. And I know somebody will tell me that. So, the other colours that I've got, I want to, before we go, I want to do her eyes. And I was going to give her brown hair. But I'm wondering whether she would be better with grey. So, I think she's looking really cool. We'll build that colour up with the Neos. We'll put some more on and build that up. Let's come in. Right, I just want to get this gorgeous face in. Isn't she lovely? Right, so I've got 3 blues here. I've got cobalt blue. I've got light cobalt turquoise. And just for a bit of randomness, sky blue. Come on, there you go. Alright. There she is. Okay, so I'm taking my darkest colour. And I'm just going to run round the edge of her blue eye. Because this will be a good contrast to the green. And then we're going to have blue in the background. So I'm taking the turquoise, and I'm going to put that in. And then the light blue, is it? Sky blue. Sky blue. I'm going to blend that through. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with our cobalt blue and deepen up at the top. On the bottom. 2 piercing blue eyes. Then I'm going to take my black jelly roll and I'm just going to darken up that pupil. Okay, then my white uniball Signo. Just check it's working, and I'm going to give her a highlight. I don't like that. Get rid of that. Give her a highlight. There she is. Okay, 2 gorgeous blue eyes. Now, I love this turquoise, so I'm thinking that we'll do her little earrings in the turquoise. Do 2 in the turquoise, and then we'll take the dark cobalt and we'll put that on there. Maybe just run it up the middle. Just outline them just so it lifts that cobalt turquoise out, makes it really stand out. There we are. Right, 2 eyes. Let's try this grey then. I was going to give her grey hair. So, let's take a dark grey. So I've got cold grey 6. Be careful with that. Do we want cold greys? No. Warm greys. Let's try warm grey 6. Warm grey, what one's that? Warm grey 4. And we'll try warm grey. Is that warm grey? No, that one's warm grey. Warm grey. Excuse me. Warm grey 1. Okay, let's have a go with that. So, I'm just going to do with the darkest colour at the base, like that. So I can bring out those beautiful curls she's got. Put a curl in there. Okay, then we're going to take our medium grey and fill that in. Oh, she's so lovely. Isn't that gorgeous, that face? There we go. And then just blend it out with the lightest grey. I think she looks more friendly with grey. I don't know why. I think it's probably sort of associated with Mrs. Christmas. There. Right, and I can see, look, that I've missed, and it's going to bug someone, I know. So I'm going to fill that in. Where did I see it? Oh, that's hair. There. I thought it was flesh, but it's not. There we go. Okay. Isn't she cute? Right, let's put those back in there. Now, I think that I just want a darker blue. So I'm going to take Prussian blue. Please tell me that was on camera. Her hair. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry if it wasn't. Okay. And then this is Prussian blue. And I'm just going to deepen her eyes up slightly round here. That's better. Didn't have much definition. That's better. Oh, I'm so sorry if her hair wasn't on shot. Oh gosh, I feel terrible now. Let's take those colours. So I take my warm grey 6 and we'll do her her beautiful eyebrows. Okay. Then we'll give her some gorgeous lashes. She's so lovely. There we go. Look at that pretty lady. Okay, I'm going to take that grey and just run it underneath as well. In there. Just to highlight those gorgeous eyes. There we are. She's so cute. Right, and I want to deal with those lips. So you know that very dark red we had, which is dark red? I'm going to bring some of that into her lips too. I want to lift them away from the skin tone. Okay, so dark red, and then we'll go in with madder, like we've done on her clothes. I like it. And then the light, why not? Let's have beautiful red happy lips. Look at that. That's better, I like that. Okay, let's come out and have a look at her. Oh, she's beginning to come together, folks, isn't she? So that feels quite dry. So what I might do is, I might need a little darker colour. I'm thinking at the back here, and it comes down lighter. So we used that sky blue, didn't we? So let's try, that was the sky blue. Let's try putting some more of that on the background. And then what we'll do, folks, is call it a day for tonight. And we'll meet tomorrow, and we'll finish her. I'm going to put some more dark here. Just because that's further away, it might give us a bit of the illusion of distance. And get out of my way, things everywhere. And here. Okay, now the other colour that's really cool, if I can find it, is, let me see, is that it? Yes, here it is. Periwinkle blue. Come on. There we go. Let's try some of that. Scribble it on the thing. Now this is quite purpley. Let's come back out because I can't fit everything on my desk. So this is periwinkle blue, and it's got quite a purpley tint to it. So if we water it down quite a lot, like that, I'm just going to try and lift this, brighten this shadow colour up. It's a bit dowdy. That's a good word, isn't it, for this time of night? Dowdy. Because it dries lighter. I do want some colour. Okay, that looks very dark at the minute, but it doesn't matter, because as soon as that's dry we'll see the true colour, and then we can add more water or leave it be. Well, I've got some like white glitter. Maybe we could sprinkle that on it too. And I've got some of the new watercolours that I brought from, let me show you, from Pigment and Quirks. This is the new set I got. After I did the review for them, I was so in love with them that I brought more. So I got this set with, like, these are just normal colours. And then I brought this set, which has got, look at them, shimmery goodness. Now they're not metallic, they're just shimmery. And I did do a quick swatch of them. Here, look, aren't they gorgeous? So they're not like the chameleons, but look at this colour, frost. Isn't that beautiful? So we can use that for the snow, and we can even add it. Just going to use the light colour just to blend all that in. We can even add it. I don't know what I was thinking. Even add it on here, onto this snow part. We've got all the snowdrops. I thought I'd do it in the frost colour, that beautiful frost colour in the snow. So we've got some more shimmer. So I'm just playing about now. I'm using the what colour? The very lightest one we've got, which is light cobalt blue, just to help merge those colours in a bit. Right, I need to leave it alone, otherwise even the best paper will end up pilling. Okay. Alright folks, I am, if you don't mind, going to straighten this up so we can have a good look at the image that we've coloured so far. We're going to come out, there we go. She's looking really sweet, isn't she? Look at that gorgeous face. And I really hope when I do the editing of this that I did the hair, you got to see it. So I'm going to leave it there for tonight folks. It's now 7:10 and I haven't had any tea, but we will come back, finish the shoes, we'll put the liquid pearls on the tree. I'll do this little bush off camera, then we can fill in the background, and I'm scared about doing that, to be honest with you. I don't want to spoil her because I love her, and I actually might keep her up on my wall somewhere, because this was a book that's sent to me and it was very special too. So I've got the wonderful Tim Jeffs, and now I can have the gorgeous Jane F. Hankins hanging on my wall to remind me that, you know, people do appreciate what I'm doing. Anyway, my lovely, lovely people, I'm going to let you go for tonight. And tomorrow we'll meet back up when I finish work and we'll come and finish her off. I can't wait, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for sticking with me, guys, and all your support and lovely comments. It means the world to me, it really does, honestly. So until we meet again tomorrow night, take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Night night.